All right, so welcome to the rant. This is another story from work, and this is from the past summer. We have a swamp clearer during summer months, so obviously once in a while it does, get low on water, cool water. So we had to fill it up. We put a hose in it so it fills up faster, but also we can leave it because I remember we used to have a water pitcher and we would fill it up. It was so inefficient. It kind of sucked, and it did. So we had right next to a hose for filling up the mop and whatever. But yeah, this I don't remember if this was on a day I did just a closing or if this was the day I did. I think it was just a closing that day. Um, and then obviously we had to fill it up, and I wasn't the one who was doing it. It was one of the cooks, and I don't know how long it went, but when I noticed it was overflowing, I'm like, oh, because when I went out in the hallway, there was water up, so much water behind it. The room where we have some boxes and where our drinks things is, that was all uh, yeah, it was almost up to the or went to the our indoor walk-in. That's how far it almost got, and it took like 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes to clean up. And at least it was I didn't do it all alone. He also helped because well, when you kind of do something like that, you kind of should help with it, right? So I helped. It was fine. I had a pretty decent stack of plates and whatever. But it's fine because we had this was during summer, so of course we had some foreigners who helped. Not place uh stacks of plates disorganized and cause them to fall. No, they actually properly took care of the dishes and actually stacked them and didn't make it disorganized, whatever. So that was nice. And it didn't take long to get caught back up. I'm pretty good, so it's fine. Um, so yeah, that's kind of really all. I mean, I remember what I did at first. I did this. I did it really slow. I first used a mop and started slowly to clean off all the water. But then my boss was like, just use this squeegee. Or did I use a squeegee? I don't know. I think I either used a squeegee or I actually just used a broom because we were told to just sweep it outside because we have outside door and also a nice little decline. We have a ramp, so yeah, just swept all that water out. It was bad in the wet boxes too. But you learn less. It's funny because I think a couple days ago we actually kind of brought up this without because I think one of my other coworkers was filling up the mop and whatever, and we were like, don't overfill it, it's so funny. I am just yeah. I think that's gonna be all for this rant. So yeah, I mean, another work story.